Delmarva served as a major center of European immigration into North America, and that is why you'll find several architectural influences in some of the older buildings here on the peninsula.
Yeah, one of those buildings is the Somerset County Courthouse in Princess Anne. The nearly 120-year-old building is the subject of this week's Marker Monday.
3, 2, 1.
Whether it's the annual town Christmas tree lighting, Street Fest in the summer, or a spooky ghost tour, the Somerset County Courthouse in Princess Anne serves the town in more ways than a judicial junction.
We're right in the heart of Princess Anne, and it's our county seat as well.
Main Street Princess Anne manager Carrie Samus says the building is surrounded by economic activity as well as community events and programs. It also holds a lot of history.
It was built in 1904, and this site has been owned by the county for longer than that, much longer than that.
The first courthouse in Somerset County was located on the Menoken River and was built in 1670. Records indicate two other courthouses were located in the area in 1683 and 1693. But the first official courthouse was built in Princess Anne in 1747. It stood until 1831 when it was destroyed by fire. This courthouse stands on the site of the 1833 courthouse.
And then this courthouse was constructed in 1904, 1905. One of the things that I thought was super cool is that the original contract was for $28,000, which is incredible.
The Georgian Revival Courthouse was designed by architects Frank E. and Henry R. Davis.
You can see the sandstone that was used and the limestone that was used, some of the original brick that was used, some of which was salvaged from other sites apparently, but it is an impressive structure for sure.
The courthouse design is similar to that of another famous building in Princess Anne, the Teakle Mansion.
And if you take a look at the framing around the windows, it's actually just like the framing around the windows at Teakle Mansion too. So you see some similar architecture styles from that Georgian Revival period here at the courthouse.
Being an operational courthouse for more than 100 years, this site has been the scene of many historical events.
Good things, bad things, you know, obviously some people come in and leave and have to go to jail for one reason or another. Some people go in and come out happily married and hopefully for a long time. So it is a place certainly of concentrated emotion.
A fact that has some wondering, is the building haunted? Are there ghosts?
According to local legend, yes, there are. There are certainly a number of stories about hauntings and sort of related activity here. This is a stop on the Chesapeake Ghost Tours tour of downtown Princess Anne.
Sadly, the Somerset County Courthouse is also central to 3 lynchings that happened in Princess Anne.
And this was the spot where mobs gathered, and some of the horrific activities associated with the racial terror lynchings happened right here, which is terrible and something that our community has wrestled with for a number of years.
Wrestled with, but not ignored.
In the future, we will have a marker down here, an historic marker, talking about educating and talking about that history of racial terror lynching. And the courthouse is a place where you expect that justice is carried out and due process and all of those things. So to have those horrible activities happen here is a legacy that we don't want to forget, but we certainly don't want to perpetuate.
Instead, people here will continue to take pride in the building that today serves justice and as a center stage for all that is good in Princess Anne.
It's central to a lot of our celebrations, our parades, our Christmas tree lighting, concerts on the courthouse lawn. We show movies on the courthouse lawn, share food and festivities and that sort of thing. So yes, definitely, it is for sure a place for our local community to gather and celebrate.
Celebrations of a rich past and a promising future.
And as you can see, the original building has been added onto in the past. Carrie says there may be more expansion in the future.
Is there anything about Princess Anne that Carrie does not know?
No.
I don't think there's anything left, is there?